crypto golden age is upon us. We're going to hear that soon. I'll play this video for you. In actuality, this has a lot of excellent aspects. We will also discuss the government's previous attack on the cryptocurrency business, which resulted in the debanking of many people. In fact, this is about to happen. I have a few clips of David Schwartz. We will be discussing a $10,000 XRP. This video has been making the rounds. I truly want to discuss with you how practical this is. In my opinion, it is extremely realistic, and we will discuss all of that in this video. To help me grow, please hit like if you enjoy the content, are having fun, or are learning. Then let's get started. You seem to have a lot of plans to diversify your holdings and include cryptocurrency and precious metals. Therefore, I believe that IBIT was revolutionary in the crypto space. It made cryptocurrency accessible to all. And I believe that the crypto industry is about to enter a golden period. Your president is in favor of cryptocurrency. You have a czar for cryptocurrency. I'm not sure what that is, but it must be nice if I'm a crypto gold. It sounds good. You do really have a czar? I was reminded of this the other day by someone else. What the fuck, they ask. You know what a czar is? Like, czar, I believe it to be Russian. Where is the czar from and what does it do? It's Russian, I believe. The term czar has Slavic roots, since the word is a title of sovereignty that was originally developed and used by the First Bulgarian Empire. I can't even claim that it comes from the name Caesar. All right, okay, you are also receiving a brief history lesson. This is fantastic, isn't it? All right, let's continue. Is this pro-crypto visible to you? I mean, I would think that the Eric Beltranis meme coin will be released any moment now. Therefore, I believe you should include cryptocurrency in your portfolio. Precious metals, kind of the same trade, but I actually enjoy it when there is inflation, which I don't think we've controlled. Additionally, the Fed's lack of knowledge is one of the major subjects we're examining this year. Good luck if you combine that with attempting to predict Trump's actions about tariffs. That should be a complete disaster in my opinion. I believe that individuals will want to invest in precious metals, and this year in particular, gold has demonstrated that. I've discovered that there are only two camps, the Bitcoin camp and the gold camp. It's really uncommon to find someone who enjoys both. How is this sold? People typically choose one or the other. Are you attempting to explain what's happening here? That gold people should have Bitcoin or that Bitcoin people should have gold? Almost neither, in fact. The 2x trading products are here. We have 2x long Bitcoin if you wish to trade cryptocurrency. Our Ether is 2x long. In my opinion, this product is more of a return stacking buy and hold kind that you should have in your portfolio. You desire cryptocurrency, with Bitcoin being the more established option. Precious metals are what you want, you know. Okay, that makes sense. Some may have precious metals, while others may have cryptocurrency assets, such as Bitcoin. The golden age is upon us, come on, okay? This breaking was shared by Digital Perspective. XRPDRs were developed to assist in last year's $2.4 trillion DTCC settlement. XRPDRs, sometimes referred to as DTCC qualified securities, are RDC's most recent foray into offering depository trust and clearing corporations, which grant ownership of digital and alternative assets. The leadership team of RDC has decades of experience in the institutional market and depository receipts, having worked with issuers and investors to develop DR-based financial products at a top global bank. Thus, it appears that we are gradually approaching the DTCC. To settle this value, they are coming up with new methods. So much, isn't there? $2 quadrillion. The price of XRP might rise significantly even if you just received 5% or 10% of that. As you are aware, Depository Corporation, RDC, in New York today announced the debut of their XRP depository receipts on February 10th. Very positive news. The last phase of the war on banks is likewise coming to an end here. This might be a major motivator for cryptocurrencies in general going forward. Allow me to play a bit of this. When Trump said in front of the World Economic Forum that banks locked many people out of the financial system, especially conservatives, he sparked a wave of discussion about debanking. In Washington early in his most recent term, however, another group, crypto businesses, has long maintained that it has been excluded from the U.S. banking system. That discussion swiftly spread to Capitol Hill, where it was discussed at House and Senate hearings. The cryptocurrency business has suffered greatly over the last 4 years, especially as a result of the ongoing debanking. Whether it's a decline in confidence in the American financial system or a greater number of businesses shifting their operations abroad, Whether it's simply the disappointment of several business owners who failed to establish their enterprises, the main focus of the industry's grievances now revolves around the concept of Choke Point 2, which holds that the Biden White House targeted cryptocurrency companies and forced them out of the banking system by using its administration and regulators. The two is based on a similar strategy purportedly employed by the Obama administration to target banks that supported payday lenders, gun manufacturers, and other entities. The industry thinks that the obstacles to utilizing U.S. banks may begin to disappear now that Trump is in office. In an effort to be more open about its interactions with digital assets, the FDIC made hundreds of documents available that described its correspondence with banks and companies that trade in cryptocurrency. For its part, Coinbase has made an effort to draw attention to this, especially in light of the FDIC's supervision of banks. For instance, we have revealed that the FDIC sent pause letters to banks nationwide who wish to do nothing more than include cryptocurrency services in their services and product offerings. As the SEC starts to soften its harsh stance on digital assets, including reversing a rule that allows large Wall Street banks to hold Bitcoin on their books, Commissioner Hester Peirce promised a new open-door policy for people to talk about cryptocurrency. In addition, the industry wants new regulations that encourage innovation in the cryptocurrency space and a rollback of regulatory barriers. According to President Trump's executive order on cryptocurrency, the United States will safeguard and advance equitable and unrestricted access to banking services for both private sector organizations and law-abiding private persons. It is hoped that Congress is also paying attention. Nobody wants to see someone denied access to fundamental banking services because of their political beliefs or because they work in a sector that might not be popular with the current administration. Democrats like Maxine Waters have also expressed support for these initiatives to bring this to light. Alongside French Hill, Republicans like Tim Scott have also taken up that cause. I believe that there are worries in Congress and on all sides of the political spectrum that banking services have historically been used as a tool to oppress people who might not be in the best of standing. If something can happen to some of us, it can happen to everyone. That is the meta-level point that needs to be maintained. Furthermore, we shouldn't have a banking system that arbitrarily selects a group of individuals who are not preferred and disconnects them from the system. That shouldn't be feasible, as both sides of the debate acknowledged during today's session. And I would say that both sides put out specific agendas and policies that would contribute to bolstering the financial safeguards that are in place in the United States. A legal framework for digital assets, which will make banks and companies more comfortable working with crypto, is what the industry and banks truly need and what they have been pleading with Congress to create for a while. I believe we are currently in a phase of discovery. As more of the incoming administration's appointments take over at the various government agencies, I believe you'll also see other types of transparency similar to what has happened at the FDIC. Regulatory clarity, in the form of